Namaskar aspirants, this video is the continuation of our MCQ series on motor maintenance and its operation. Let's start. Our first question is, if the coolant temperature is excessively low as it passes through the internally cooled fuel injectors, the injector may be damaged by, and the options are water condensation in the fuel, corrosion of the nozzle tip, carbon deposits on the leakoff inlet, over lubrication of the needle valves, and the correct option should be corrosion of the nozzle tip. Our next question is, what occurs in the combustion space of a diesel engine cylinder shortly after ignition and before the piston reaches TDC? And the options are rapid increase in temperature with constant pressure, rapid increase in pressure with constant temperature, rapid increase in pressure and temperature, rapid increase in volume and decrease in pressure. And the correct option should be rapid increase in pressure and temperature. Our next question is, the effective pump stroke of an individual port-and-helix fuel injection pump is determined by the, and the options are fuel delivery pressure, pump plunger diameter, plunger control rack position, total pump stroke. And the correct option should be fuel pump plunger diameter. No, this should not be the correct option. The correct option should be plunger control rack position. Our next question is, the amount of fuel delivered by a helical plunger type fuel injection pump is controlled by, and the options are rotation of the pump plunger, rotation of the pump barrel, varying the pump supply pressure, varying the pump return pressure, and the correct option should be rotation of the pump plunger. Our next question is, which of the following condition will develop if the flow of raw cooling water to a diesel engine is obstructed? And the options are, air will enter the cooling system, carbon will plug the water cooled exhaust manifolds, the jacket water temperature will rise, the lube oil viscosity will increase, and the correct option should be the jacket water temperature will rise. Our next question is, the effective stroke of a constant stroke individual fuel injection pump is varied by the, and the options are control rack, delivery valve, governor speed, plunger crossbar, and the correct option should be control rack. Our next question is, which of the listed condition will occur if a diesel engine exhaust valve is leaking? And the options are loss of compression for that cylinder, misfiring or rough running, damage to the valve, all of the above. And the correct option should be all of the above, as all the above three options are correct. Our next question is, high firing pressure and a low exhaust temperature in a diesel engine may result from, and the options are decreased piston to cylinder head clearance, increased exhaust system back pressure, early fuel injection timing, low scavenge air temperature. And the correct option should be high firing pressure and low exhaust temperature. High firing pressure and a low exhaust temperature in a diesel engine may result from early fuel injection timing. Our next question is, exhaust pyrometer readings provide an indication of the, and the options are effectiveness of water cooled exhaust elbows, distribution of the load between engine cylinders, amount of fuel penetration into the engine cylinders, indicated horsepower of the engine cylinders, and the correct option should be distribution of the load between engine cylinders. Our next question is, a change in the degree of fuel atomization in a diesel engine cylinder has the greatest effect on the, and the options are cylinder air turbulence, fuel spray angle, fuel injection rate, combustion in that cylinder, and the correct option should be combustion in that cylinder. Let's revise what we have studied in this video. Our first question was, if the coolant temperature is excessively low as it passes through the internally cooled fuel injectors, the injector may be damaged by corrosion of the nozzle tip. What occurs in the combustion space of a diesel engine cylinder shortly after ignition and before the piston reaches TDC? Rapid increase in pressure and temperature. The effective pump stroke of an individual port-and-helix fuel injection pump is determined by the plunger control rack position. The amount of fuel delivered by a helical plunger type fuel injection pump is controlled by rotation of the pump plunger. Which of the following condition will develop if the flow of raw cooling water to a diesel engine is obstructed? The jacket water temperature will rise. The effective stroke of a constant stroke individual fuel injection pump is varied by the control rack. Which of the listed condition will occur if a diesel engine exhaust valve is leaking. All of the above options are correct, so it should be loss of compression for that cylinder, misfiring or rough running, damage to the valve. High firing pressure and a low exhaust temperature in a diesel engine may result from early fuel injection timing. Exhaust pyrometer readings provide an indication of the distribution of the load between engine cylinders. A change in the degree of fuel atomization in a diesel engine cylinder has the greatest effect on the combustion in that cylinder. Thank you for watching the video. See you soon in the next video.